All right, so the GoFundMe was just for legal defenses. Okay, so they took it down. But like I told you, the difference is in this shit, like I keep saying, bro. The police unalive his son. He unalive the police. I don't think it's fucking fair that the police get to go home with paid leave, fight his case from his living room sofa, and this man got to be in jail fighting the case. Like I said, I'm not justifying what he did. He seen somebody do something to his son. He took retaliation and did something to them. But what's the difference of why he got to be in jail fighting his case, and this motherfucking police could be home fighting his case?
It's like when it come down to our side of the justice system, they don't care. Only time we may get a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Like any type of justice in certain situations, that's because it's been a outpour of support in the news and the media and stuff like that. Like that's the only reason why sometimes we get our side of the situation heard, and they start to look at certain things because stuff started to trickle down to them and be like, well, y'all need to investigate this. But at the same time, we all know why the officer get to sit home on paid leave and all that, because they feel like he didn't do anything wrong. The one thing that he said to justify what he did is that he was in fear for his life. But the little boy was running the complete opposite way. Yeah, they always use that.
That's what I told Big Dog. I said, I ain't trying to disrespect nobody or make no joke about it, because this shit definitely is not funny. But unless they thought this boy was going to do some Matrix shit, even if he had a gun, he was running away from the police. So if he running away from the police, how the fuck was his life in danger? How he was for to shoot him if he was running away? That don't make no sense, man. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna hump on that shit, bro. Like I said, I gave my opinion about it, and then, like I said, we gonna get on whatever clips you got, Big Dog. But I just had to let Buddy know who said what he said about me putting my PSA. I really don't give a fuck how a nigga feel about what I put on my Facebook page, cause you don't have to look at my Facebook page, bro. You can see my Facebook page. You can take me off of your Facebook page. I said what I said, because that's how I feel. I don't like niggas that bully niggas, bro. You don't get no points from fighting somebody or doing something to somebody because you know they're not going to do nothing back to you. Real niggas don't want to be feared, but they want to be respected. I want everybody to respect me because I respect everybody. I don't want nobody to be afraid of me or be walking around with fear of me and thinking that, oh, this nigga going to do this, do that. So if a nigga don't like what I put on my page, I don't give a fuck. I said again and again and again. The nigga that was slapping a nigga in jail is a bitch to me. Now, you go ahead and do what you do, Big Dog, but that's how I feel about that.